Hailey Bieber is in big trouble online for allegedly stalking her husband's ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez on the internet again. Like most random celebrity drama these days, a TikTok is responsible for stirring up trouble. A user on the app made a video that was shading Selena and her fiancé, Benny Blanco. It was a series of photos from their latest photo shoot with the caption, "Sorry to do this to everyone, but I had to look at these photos so you do too. I genuinely can't decide which is the worst." The pictures have been torn apart by the internet the same way the couple has. People just think that looks-wise, Selena is leagues above Benny. Personality doesn't matter when we were talking aesthetics, apparently. There was also a photo with Selena's feet framing his face, and I will admit that as a certified foot hater myself, this was the only one that was hard for me to look at, but that's personal. The point is, the video was clearly being negative about Selena and Benny's relationship. The person that made this video was in for quite a shock though when their video went viral, but not just viral, it also allegedly got a like from one Hailey Bieber. Pretty soon, that comment section was overflowing with comments about Hailey's like and how she was obsessed and weird and whatever. But you might be wondering, how did people even find out that Hailey liked this video? Well, the person who made it, Courtney Presto, she posted about it. On TikTok, you can't see who liked something unless you are the person who made the post, so it's not like Instagram. A notification that says a celebrity's name, that's one you'd pay attention to. It's worth noting though that people can just change their display name to anything that they want online. However, in the proof of liking that Courtney provided, you can see the verified checkmark next to Bieber's name. So, because people said that she was lying, the social media users shared the screenshots that she had taken of the notification. She shared a screen recording of her going through the timestamps of the photos to prove that she wasn't lying. She also shared a screen something of her going from the notification to Hailey's account just to put that last nail in the coffin. In the various videos, she did make some bold claims though, like she feels like this is definitive proof that when Hailey says there's no drama that she's lying. She also said that Hailey probably effing hates Selena and that Hailey's For You page was probably full of Selena hate and trying to show her videos, bashing the singer since she allegedly interacted with this video when it was only at 77,000 views. Still though, people said Presto was lying because people noticed time discrepancies. Further down on the first screenshot of Hailey's like, there were other notifications of other likes and one particular comment. The person who made that comment probably had no idea that they would get in the middle of a decade-long celebrity feud. According to the screenshot, the comment was made at the same time or around the same time as the like, but when people visited the profile, it was made on there at a different time. This led to people to believe that the receipts were fake. There was also the fact that people kept asking for a screen recording of Presto going from the notification to Hailey's account because she had only screen recorded pictures, not the actual notifications, but Presto never provided that, which made people more suspicious. People also said that these screenshots could have been photoshopped. However, to keep it all fair, the comment situation could have been explained by time zone differences, and the lack of screen recording might be because the video blew up and now has like 80,000 likes. It would be hard to scroll back through all of those notifications just to find the Hailey Bieber one, so maybe photos are all we really have to work with. Revisiting this after a couple weeks, I was surprised to see that the videos Courtney Presto posted with her proof are missing. It appears that she deleted them. From reading other comments in newer videos, people are not letting the TikTok user forget them though. The only video left up is that first one that started it all. A quick look at the latest video's comment section produces an interesting development. Apparently, in one of the now deleted proof videos, someone commented something about Hailey potentially suing Presto over this, to which Presto allegedly replied that she would be ready for court. Of course, this is not something that I saw with my own two eyes, but there's enough comments now calling Presto a coward over it that leads me to believe that it might have happened. Those that call a TikTok user a coward seemingly believe that Presto was lying for clout and exposure and talked the big talk, only to back down after realizing she might actually get in legal trouble because Hailey actually responded to the whole situation. She did so through a rep, but also seemingly on her Instagram story. The model recently posted a cryptic message on her social media, and it looks like it could have something to do with this, maybe. To a plain background, she wrote, "Pastors and preachers really love to just put words together with the same letter and act like it's hitting, so crazy." Adding examples below like "there's grace in gratitude," finishing off the image saying that it drives her bananas. The following story was of the flaming Elmo meme, and this one was captioned, "And then people sit there like this, eating it up." Since the TikTok like drama was all people knew about recently, it was assumed that these stories would be about that. It's not hard making a connection to the Elmo meme since people jump at the chance to say that Hailey hates Selena, but I'm not really sure what the alliteration part means. The opening for the Hailey liked my TikTok video was Hailey Bieber herself, so maybe it was referencing that. I admit, I'm not sure, and I don't want to pretend like I know. Hailey and Selena have been dealing with rumors of a feud for about a decade now. They have shut down rumors multiple times, even posed together for pictures, but they always seem to end up right back where they started, with headlines saying they are fighting, and it's all because they dated the same guy. The rep for Hailey that addressed this particular remount of the drama said that the like never happened, and this entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off of an old, tired narrative. People say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, or is it? The internet doesn't seem to think so when it comes to Hailey Bieber. Bieber has been accused many times of copying her partner's exes, to the point where people accuse the model of stalking them. Just recently, she was accused of online stalking with that whole Selena Gomez TikTok liking drama, but this is actually just another thing stacked onto a huge pile of accusations. Hailey Bieber has been accused of copying/stalking husband's ex Selena Gomez, and also him, but we will get to that, for years. After going back into the archives, aka Twitter 2009 to 2014, people noticed that Hailey tweeted about Justin and Selena and even their relationship quite a bit. Old tweets prove that Hailey was a Juliana stan, just like most girls her age were. Now, when it comes to the stalking the online community is accusing her of, it's less like the traditional physical stalking you might be thinking of, like following someone home, and more online, following them around the internet, like keeping up with Selena's social medias and photos, style, brands, work, etc., with the intention to copy them. Of course, this is all alleged because there is no concrete proof that this is Hailey's intentions. However, social media users have compiled lists and created videos of all the times Hailey has seemingly copied Selena. A 7-part series recently went viral on TikTok, detailing it all with its YouTube counterpart at over 2 million views. In it, the host details numerous times Hailey was photographed wearing similar clothing to Selena, showing that sometimes these alleged outfit repeats would happen hours after. When you do put them back to back in that manner, I will admit it doesn't look amazing. However, there is one thing that really took the internet by storm when it happened: a little tattoo just under the ear. Selena had a little G tattoo under her ear in a pretty cursive. The G is for her younger sister, Gracie. Later on, Hailey showed up with a tattoo that looked very similar to Selena's in pretty much the same exact spot. Hailey did share the meaning behind her tattoo though. It was for Georgia, her pastor's daughter that had a rare brain malformation. The thing is, Hailey actually ended up getting another tattoo that made people think of Gomez. It was on her ring finger, a J with a sparkle, very pretty, clearly meant for husband Justin Bieber, but people quickly made a connection to a ring that Justin apparently gave Selena all the way back in 2012. So, then there was the matter of the women's cooking shows. During the pandemic, Selena hosted a successful cooking show, and then a couple years later, Hailey did the same thing. Of course, that's really not something to notice because lots, and I mean lots, of celebrities have cooking shows, but people couldn't help but notice that the manner in which the shows were filmed and scripted, they shared too many similarities to go unnoticed, especially not by people looking for them. And to touch on the stalking Justin thing, because I do not want to leave you hanging there, Hailey was a believer. She's been Justin's #1 fan long before they dated, long before Juliana broke up, long before Justin even knew Selena, literally a day 1 stan. In the 7-part series, the host alleged that Hailey stalked Justin, a past believer celebrity, aka someone in the fandom that was popular amongst other fans and often had intel on when and where Justin was. She came forward with claims that Hailey would often ask what hotels Justin was in and then would go stay there on purpose, allegedly using her famous father's influence to get closer to the star at events. In the end, if this was her 10-year plan, she kind of nailed it. But what do you think? Let us know, and if you're looking for more, check out the rest of the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!